Hi, Lauren here. If you've ever wondered what the difference is between a pyramid scheme and a legit network marketing business, I'd like to go over that a little bit with you today. I ran across this article, and it is in Entrepreneur, and they just explain it really well. So as I walk through this a little bit with you, I'm going to stop and just kind of give my input here and there. But so the question was, some friends continue to try to recruit me into network marketing deals that seem like some type of money game or pyramid. Other friends tell me they're illegal. So are they legit or aren't they? And the answer that they gave in Entrepreneur is, to help you understand what network marketing is, I must first explain what it isn't. First, network marketing isn't a pyramid scheme. Pyramids are programs similar to chain letters where people just invest money based on the promise that other people will put in money. That will filtrate back to them, and somehow they'll get rich. So basically, there's no product, there's no nothing. It's like gambling. You know, you're putting money in hopes that people continue to put money in, but somewhere that's going to fall down. It's going to fall apart, and whoever's at the bottom is going to lose their money. So that's what a pyramid is. And it says here, normally there's no product involved at all, just money changing hands. Modern day pyramids may have a product, but it's clearly there just to disguise the money game. So network marketing, they describe it as a legitimate business. First, it's based on providing people with real legitimate products they need and want at a fair price. While some people do make a lot of money through network marketing, their financial benefit is always the result of their own dedicated efforts in building an organization that sells real products and services. Now, I want to stop there a second. One of the things that I find that happens with network marketing is, the really good thing about network marketing is anybody can be part of it. So if you have money, if you don't have money, whatever the case is, you can be a part of it. The drawback, the bad thing, is anybody can be part of it. So what happens is, there are people out there that will promote it as, you know, a get rich quick. And it's not that. If you run it like a legit, if anybody tells you that, you know, get into our network marketing, get into our business and you'll be rich. You'll be rich in 6 months. Oh my gosh, you'll be retiring in Tahiti. Don't believe them. You know, that's not what this is about, any more than when you build a brick and mortar place. In 6 months, you're laying on a beach somewhere. You know, it's hard work and you have to put the work into it. It is a business. It's exactly what it is. So there's really big benefits to network marketing, and we'll go over that. But the bottom line is, when somebody promotes it as being a get rich quick, it's not. It's either a pyramid, and the best thing to do is look at the product. Is there a product or not? And or they're telling you that because they're, let's just go with, over enthusiastic. So give me a second. Take a little drink here. I'm doing work in the house. You might even hear it a little bit, but they're rehabbing bathrooms and it gets a little dusty, and I think it's causing some allergies here. But okay, so pyramids are illegal and are based on taking advantage of people. For a person to actually make money in pyramid schemes, someone else has to lose money. That's what we were talking about earlier. Somewhere it breaks down. So the people at the bottom are going to be the ones that lose money. But in network marketing, each person can multiply his or her efforts, skills, and talents by helping others be successful. Network marketing has proved itself as part of the new economy and a preferred way to do business here and around the world. So what's cool about it is, if you're with a really good company, because again, just like there's you know, anybody can be in network marketing. So you'll get some people that'll say things that aren't true and what have you. You also have some companies that are just better than others. And if you get into a really good network marketing company, they've got a good foundation and a good product and what have you, part of what they do is set up the pay structure in a way that you're actually helping others. So you benefit from helping your team. You don't just bring people in and bring people in and bring people in and then set them loose and they don't know what they're doing. You help them and you walk alongside them. So let's take another look here. Network marketing isn't about taking advantage of your friends and relatives. Only a few years ago, network marketing meant retailing to and sponsoring people from your warm list of prospects, so people you knew. Although sharing the product and services and the opportunity with people you know is still the basic foundation of the business, today we see more people using sophisticated marketing techniques such as the internet, conference calling, and other long-distance sponsoring techniques to extend their network across the country. So let me stop there a second. So obviously, you find a good product, you find a good business, you want to be able to tell your friends and family, you know? So you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to, first of all, if you're in a company that you don't really believe in the product and you feel hesitant to share it with your friends and family, you're probably in the wrong product or the wrong business. If you are selling a product that you really believe in, don't you want to share that with your friends and family and give them the opportunity as well? So in my case, I'm with Unify. And Unify, I think, first of all, has a phenomenal product. It's to help people with their financial IQ, to educate people, to teach people how to invest their money on their own, you know, so not to have to count on somebody else to do it for them. They do it in the cryptocurrency market, but they're also, they're all set up to do it in the traditional market as well. They just haven't launched that yet. So they launched with crypto first, and they don't want to launch both at the same time because they want people to learn and get comfortable with the crypto market before they move forward. So that's what I say when you have a product that you really love. Second of all, what drew me to Unify is it's a product that makes you money instead of costing you money. So not to say that the products that you sell with other companies aren't things you want, like doTERRA oil or you know, Mary Kay, or you know, there's different ones that are out there that some have been out there a really, really long time. And their product's good and you like it and you want it. But what happens is oftentimes you have to buy a certain amount. And that's the part that I really, really take issue with some of the companies is you have to buy, you know, a certain amount each month to be able to stay active and all of this other stuff. And so you're going to want to look at that when you're looking at a network marketing company and find out, is this the type of company? What do I have to do to stay a rep in this company? What do I have to do to stay active? And are you willing to do that? Is it something that you want and like to that extent, right? So with this, and I'm sure maybe there's other ones out there and I'm just unfamiliar with them, I really don't know of another network marketing company where you make money on the product. So this is an educational platform that teaches people how to invest from the very beginning, like somebody that doesn't know, a novice, somebody doesn't know anything, somebody that heard about Bitcoin yesterday, you know, like that much of a beginner, to somebody that's been trading for a few years now. Bitcoin hasn't been around except it started in 2009. So nobody's been around for decades here, right? But for somebody that's been around for a few years, it's just as good for them. And trust me, when you get into Bitcoin, you get in the market, you learn really quick. So out of necessity, you either learn really quick out of necessity or you run and you go back to your job where you're trading time for money, one or the other. But so you want to look at that anyhow. So let's move on here. It talks about here how now in today's age, it is kind of becoming a very sophisticated market. You use very sophisticated marketing techniques. Now our particular group, we've joined together with a couple of amazing people that made millions when the internet first started in marketing. They're the, for lack of better words, they're marketing gurus in the internet business, in the internet world. They have a passion for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and they've brought the two things together. So it's kind of the perfect storm. You've got Bitcoin that's brand new. You know, you're just at the infant stages of Bitcoin. Then you've got these marketing gurus that have come along, and they've brought their whole funnel and marketing system, and they have walked us through and trained up leaders and are kind of passing the baton, if you will. Still very, very active. Don't get me wrong. Very, very active. I mean, maybe passing the baton's a bad way to put it, but they're training up other leaders to walk alongside them, because the business is growing so fast that they can't do it on their own, and continue to train and what have you. But they've come up with funnel systems, and for people that have been in marketing or anything, they know what that means. But if not, I can send you a video or connect you to a video that will kind of explain how the marketing system in and of itself meets, how it works, and allow you to have a chance to meet the people behind that. So, hey, good business, good product, you tell your friends and family, but it doesn't stop there. We are very involved with getting the word out to people through sophisticated marketing techniques. So let's go on here. Network marketing isn't a get-rich scheme. That's what we were talking about earlier, right? It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Of course, some people do make large amounts of money very quickly. Many would say those people are lucky. But success in networking isn't based on luck. Unfortunately, money won't sprout wings and fly into your bank account no matter what someone has promised you. So again, if somebody's promising you a get rich quick, and they're guaranteeing that in 6 months you're going to do that, run. Now, on the flip side, I will say that I know a lot of people that are with Unify that have done exceptionally well very, very quickly. Part of that is because, again, the perfect storm. It's Bitcoin. So that's in the infant stages. Phenomenal marketing system that we're dealing with. And then Unify. Unify is a company that is also brand new to the market, because of course everything with crypto kind of is, but this really is. This launched in June. And as you're watching this right now, we are in October 2018. So we just launched a few months ago. So the majority of us that are very, very involved are founding members. And what that means is, being at the ground level, there's a whole huge world out there to tap into. So especially when you're doing it with regard to, like I said, the type of marketing that we do. So, so money won't sprout on trees. It doesn't come quickly, but again, perfect storm. You've got a lot going on here that there's no reason that anybody that doesn't do the work, don't sit on your sofa and be like, well, I don't know why nobody's signing up underneath me, as I sit here on my sofa, but I'm not saying that. But, don't sit on your sofa and wonder why nobody's signing up. You have to work. It's just like any other business. The difference is you're not paying for a brick and mortar building, right? So you are able to do it sitting in your living room, which I am right now. You are allowed to do it sitting at the pool, which I was last week, or on vacation next week, whatever the case is. So now let's discuss what network marketing is. So we talked about all the stuff it isn't. Network marketing is a serious business for serious people. It's a proven system where the design, creation, and expense the corporate team has gone through becomes a roadmap for your own success. So a really professional game will follow the leader, right? So just follow the simple, proven, and duplicatable system that the good companies provide. So our company Unify is completely debt-free. The founders, which again, I can introduce you to in video, and if you're a leader, you could speak to them. Actually, if you're a leader with a big team, you could, we'll hook you up so you can talk to them directly. But and certainly the same with marketing people, the marketing system. That's Mike Klingler and Robin Lynn, and they're phenomenal. But and they're certainly willing to take time out to talk to somebody, and to, personally. So so here's how network marketing works. The real key is this: network marketing is all about leverage. You can leverage your time and increase the number of hours of work effort on which you can be paid by sponsoring other people and earning a small income on their efforts. J. Paul Getty, who created one of the world's greatest fortunes, said, "I would rather make 1% on the efforts of 100 people than 100% on my own efforts." This very basic concept is the cornerstone of network marketing. So every company, if you work for a company, if you have a job, then somebody's leveraging you, right? They're using you to make money for their business. It's the same thing. So why not be the one that's using that power, right? Using that leverage. So, for example, most successful people building a network marketing business do so in an organized method. They work a few dedicated hours each week, with each hour of effort serving as a building block of their long-term business growth. Then they sponsor other people, teach those people how to sell the company product, and sponsor others who duplicate this process. So again, you can do it as slow or as fast as you want. If you're willing, if you've got 4 hours a week and that's all you've got, then don't expect to retire in a year and a half. Maybe 4 or 5 years. I don't know. If you're somebody that's putting 30 hours in and that's all you do, then it's going to come a whole lot quicker for you. This is my sole business. This is what I do. This is my livelihood. So I don't mess around. If I put 4 hours in a week, take me longer, right? So it just depends on you, the time you have to give, and the willingness to be committed and just keep going. Like, don't make it an option to stop. If you don't make it an option to stop, you'll succeed. Let's see, is there anything else here? With network marketing, there's no big capital requirements, okay? We talked about that. That's why anybody can get in. That's great. And that's also not so great, depending. No geographical limitations, of course. No minimum quotas required, what have you. So no education necessary, special education or skills needed. If you're in a good company, then what you're looking for is you're looking for a good product, a product that you truly, truly believe in, a product that you're going to use. Is there people in network marketing companies that don't use the product? I'm sure there is. I don't know how long that's sustainable before if you don't believe in the product, why would you want to sell it to others? And I think that comes across. So whatever you do, find a product that you have passion for, that you really love. Part of what brought me to Unify is just that the owners came together as a way to give back to the world, and they thought they were going to do it on a smaller scale. And they thought, well, geez, what if we took this to the masses? What could we do to help people around what kind of legacy could we leave? What kind of people could we help around the world? I mean, they have big vision of giving back. So you've got Unify, and then you've got this nonprofit part to it called Unify Cares, where they're sorry about that. Guess I should turn my phone down. But Unify Cares is a nonprofit, and it's to help people around the world. So like some of my passions, and the owner's passions, you can listen to him talk actually on that. But some of my things are feeding hungry children. I could go into a story about that, but bottom line is I was in Costa Rica on a missions trip one time, and there was a family of these kids that we took out, and I can't remember how many children there were in the family now, but I want to say maybe 6 or 7, something, maybe 6 or 8, whatever. It was a lot of children. And we had decided to send the parents out for dinner that we chipped in and paid for, and then we were going to take the kids out just to give them a chance to go out, you know. And this was a pretty big deal because it's not like they got to do that very often. And it was just a really special and sweet thing for us to be able to. It was just, we were blessed, absolutely blessed by this family to be able to do this for them. So we took the kids to McDonald's anyhow, and the kids didn't understand the concept that the parents were eating as well, you know. So they all got Happy Meals, and every one of them at McDonald's packed up half their food. And they did that because they wanted to make sure that their parents had food as well. And also they didn't know where their second meal was going to, their next meal was going to come from. So they actually packed up food and took it home. And boy, it just, it broke my heart. And I don't want to see kids go hungry. You know, they go hungry here in the States. They go hungry in every part of the world. There's starving children. So, and a couple other things. I also have a real passion for getting the Bible to people in their own native language so they can read it themselves. You know, also clean water. You know, there's so many things. I could go on and on. I'm not going to do that with you. But the bottom line is that's what drew me to this company, is the fact that right at the very top, you've got people that are that's their goal, is to change the world, to be able to just, you know, build this legacy. And the type of people that they're bringing in because of that are the same kind of people that have a passion to want to be able to make a difference in the world. So the foundation of this company is amazing. So with all that said, there's a button down below with a link, that you can click on and get more information. I would love to talk to you personally. If you're a leader and you'd like to build an organization and build a business, then certainly I'd like to get with you. Oh, and if you want to talk about the product, I'm down with talking about the product too. I love the product. Each week I make money on the product. So I talk about either, but honestly, I'd like to see people be able to come into this organization, build a business, and give back, and you know, give back in their communities, in their world, in the world that we live in, and what have you. So anyhow, click the link below. Also, if you're on a cell phone, there should be a little downward triangle. Click on that and it'll open it up and show you the link. So anyhow, hope you're having a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. God bless. And I will see you hopefully in the next video. Bye now.